Actually, I could stand pretty far away here. Hey, good morning, everybody. We're getting started on some Sunday morning hockey with your Team Colorado 16 AAA girls in white flashing the Tide commercial uniforms today for a game to finalize fifth game in 3 days here in beautiful Exeter, New Hampshire. Just about an hour north of Boston. And girls are looking chipper, a little tired this morning after all this action. We'll be playing, as you see them getting on the ice now, the Shamrock Green Boston Hockey Group, which I am not familiar with. I think it could be a compilation team, as many of these teams are out this time of year. Out here in this neck of the woods, there's a short sort of fall season of about 20-25 games before the official school season kicks in. So a lot of these girls are compilation tournament teams. But we're looking forward to some hockey this morning, and then everyone's going to rush to the airport, including yours truly. The girls are going to have to actually wait for the 19s. They're playing on the other rink. I think there's a little overlap. And then everyone on the bus and go. And the few parents here, Nathan and I will be racing through Logan Airport rental car companies. Oh, you can turn that off. That's the greens there. That's the viewpoint. I'm sorry we're in a different rink today. This is what they call the little rink, I guess. 2 rinks in this facility. We were lucky to be in the fancy rink for the first 4 games. We're off to the side here now. Hey, we'll let the girls have a warm up here.
Be able to try to zoom down at that.
Yeah, I kind of zoomed it to about that angle. The bad news is we're kind of off to the side. The good news is we'll get a good view of the coaches in the bench, which are right beside us. And there's no netting on this side, so Nathan and I are going to be dodging pucks. But everyone seems to be doing okay. Emily got a bit of a bruise on her arm from blocking a shot, which we thought hit her in the gut in the first period yesterday, but it was actually right off the arm and right between the elbow pad and the glove, so she had a pretty good welt going. It's all wrapped up right now. She said she's feeling much better today. But she should probably take that off after this game, take a look at it, and she's going to have a pretty good bruise is my guess. But everyone else is ready for it. Sophia's going to start the 5th game. They may split it 50-50 here in the 5-game series. I think Sophia's going to start in goal. I don't think we're changing up the lines too much based on what I heard this morning with the coaches. Coach Chris is over there talking to the officials. I think this has been the same pairing of officials for most of the weekend. These 2 refs are making some money. 7 games a day, man. That'll add up.
Hence the reason why the whistles. Hence the reason why the whistles have been in the pockets.
Yeah, they're right. Maybe they're getting a little tired themselves. I mean, I think the most I ever did as a ref was 3 in a row, and that was something. And I remember talking to some guy. I want to say it was in California, and he did like 10 in a day because he was like the only official, in the area. Young guy, so I guess he could fill it off and making some money. I mean, it's a profession if you do that level. What's the going rate for a game these days for refs?
I think it's
$60, $50 a game.
$50 an hour.
$50, yeah. I mean, $50 a game. You do 10. That's more than beer money.
It's a good way for kids to make money. That's not a bad little job.
I agree. I mean, if you want to parlay the tens of thousands of dollars we spent on our girls in hockey, put them back in a reffing school, they can make a little money back. I did it through the first couple of years of university men's league. It was pretty good. I was like an 18-year-old kid, and I made $50. I remember it was $25 a game back in the 80s.
Well, I figure it'd be good for them just to know the rules.
Like, yeah,
my
100%.
knowledge of the rules. I've never read the USA Hockey Rule Book. My knowledge is 30-some years old now.
Street smarts, right. Yeah, it's funny too because we were talking last night about sort of bench brawls and lots of penalties. And, in the old days, the refs could do that stuff in their head, match the majors. It's so rare now. Whenever there's multiple penalties, you feel bad. And now, having been a parent, working the box on the scorekeep.
Volunteer timekeepers.
Yeah, that is not fair. There should be some kind of an automatic system that, puts it up there because counting on the poor parents to do it is asking a lot. Anyway, we're going to get things going here. And Looks like we got 14 folks watching so far. So those of you who are in church or at the liquor store, we'll give you a pass. You can catch up. We're going to start on dirty ice, although frankly it doesn't look that dirty compared to that previous time. And then we'll probably get a scrape after the first period. 15 minutes on the clock up there, and actually we can see the clock in the camera angle, which is great. That makes it a little easier for us later to look at things. I think we're going to get a start with Sophia, number 30 in net. And we're going to get Piper's line to start with Meredith and Belina on the back. So we'll have Rose and Bella on the wings. And, yeah, that's right. We're going to keep that. And look at this. We're going to get a shot of the bizarre. Emily and Selena have some kind of superstitious... Well, hey, they got to find the one that works. And if it does, then you can't change it. That's a new one. Haven't... Okay, well, hockey players are funny. And we're just waiting on the Boston girls to get a word of advice from their coach. I do like this green. That's a nice color on the Boston team. I will try to call numbers down and names in the far side since we're going to be a bit farther away. Wow, the black socks and the black pants. It looked like we had some Cooperall going there. That was deceiving.
It's the Hartford Whalers.
It is the Hartford Whalers, circa 1989, you know. So here we go. Piper on the dot. Puck's sitting there. Winger comes in and helps. Good job by Rose to come across and win that for her center. Picked up on the far side. Belina gains a line, dumps it in the far corner, our near side. And it's coming up the boards. It's going to be tough for us all to see what's happening on that, but I'll tell you that it's Piper dancing around the girl and battling for it in that corner. It's still down low. Bella comes in. She comes in heavy and knocks the girl down. Bella throwing her weight around. Sort of towering over those two girls down there. Piper picks it up. Nice little exchange behind. Bella's got some room in the corner. She shakes the girl with a jig. Goes back to Piper and a shot from a sharp angle. Just missed. Went right through the goalie's crease. First attempt of the game. Good pressure here by this line right off the bat. No slow start this time for TC. Piper dancing around. Piper has some room, goes on the net, and there's a rebound shot put on that by Rose. So this line making some action. Rose throws it towards the net again. They have some sustained pressure there. Now finally Boston Group throws it out. And hey, you let me know if that puck's coming out of my head when I'm looking at the iPad, because I think that went up in the bench. Change things around here. It's going to be Lila's line, number 10. Finley, number 24. I see Lexi out there with Selena. Other winger is going to be Deckers. Face-off sitting around, and TC wins it. They go D to D. Lexi back to Selena. She dances a girl up to Deckers. Nice little shovel pass to the middle. There's Lila. She gets a pocket picked for an aggressive forecheck. Ooh, and there's a little slip there. Maybe on that fifth game, the skates are finally getting a little dull. I don't think we've had a chance to sharpen anything. Decker backhands it over the blue line, and Lila's in pursuit on the near boards here. Comes back to Selena. She has a line, and there's a good shot. The goalie's there. Now it's behind the net. Another shot, and it goes off the goalie's pad. That was Lila circling the net. So already a couple shots here. It's bouncing around. It was, I think, Finley who finally got another shot on the side there. So they're peppering this goaltender already.
I think this is the team.
Yeah, this could be maybe a lower level team based on what we've seen so far. All the actions in the far. Maybe we should have started over there. Okay, Haley's on the dot. She wins it back, and that was a shot from Reagan right away. It comes through center. Well, at the blue line anyways. A chip around by the Boston Group. They finally get some action down here in the TC zone. That's going to be an offside as they chip it in. It's Reagan and Emily in the back here. You can see number 6, Corinne. Got her back to us. Far side is Maya Cece on the left wing. Haley on the dot. And she wins it again. We've won every faceoff so far this game. Emily looking for a lane. Picks it up. Corinne, but it's intercepted and dumped all the way down. No icing, so Reagan's going to be right in front of us gathering the puck. rolling on her. Picks it up, backhands it around. Sharp play. Cece comes low to help. Puts it across. Booted forward by Haley, and she was checked briefly, but recovers. She's pushed into the boards. But nice job here. Corinne has it down the right-hand side. She's in the corner. Nice centering spot, and it just handcuffed Haley in the crease, or top of the crease. Maya comes up, kicks a pocket, has it. She's going for a Sunday skate. Throws it towards the net. That's blocked. Behind the net now. A little dingle-dangle by Campbell, who's on the ice. Comes to the line. Reagan has a line on it. Ooh, that was a bit of it was a total knuckleball from Reagan. It went high and wide. It's on the far side. This is B now who's out. They've made a line change. Emily has it on the point. She throws it on net, and that made it through. Good save by the goaltender there. I'm going to have a lot of blue dots on my iPad for shots. They've been throwing a lot already. It's already 7-0 in shots with 11.5 to go here, 0-0 in the first period. Reagan over to Emily, D to D, to the middle of the leg. Lena picks it up. She chips it around a player and chases. She gets up in the corner. There's a cut to the middle. It's swiped away. But that's Campbell making a move. Lena peels off and shoots, and that was off the top corner of the goalie's pad. Nifty little turnaround there. Here comes Boston Hockey Group with it. They chip it all the way down. Piper's line is now coming out as I can hear them changing. Emily's still out there. Meredith has made the change. Meredith's now out. That's coming Bella off with the puck. She tries to dance through a girl. Makes it through, uses her stick to get to the puck. Down low to Piper now. And Piper is checked away. Comes the line. Meredith keeps it in. She puts it up high in the air. And skirts over the line. Meredith has to regroup. Over to Belina. Belina through the middle. Bella had a bit of speed there, but checked away. Full regroup back at the blue line now. D to D. Over to Meredith, who goes up to Bella, and she's scampering in. Bella throws it on net, swallowed up by the goalie. And we're going to keep things moving with another change. Quick line changes here. That's going to bring out Lila, Finley, and Lauren. Lexi and Selena. That'll be Lila, number 10 on the dot. Lexi, 45 on the left side. Selena, 13. She's going to have the puck at the top of the blue line. Down below now, that's going to be picked up by Finley, scampering behind the net. Boston player goes for a bit of a trip. Lila circles around. She comes out, fans on it, but oh, and that was a quick whistle. He's going to wave it off, but that should have been a goal. There shouldn't have been a whistle there. Lila fanned on a shot, but I think it went through the 5-hole anyway after bouncing around. Boy, quick whistle. I hate those quick whistles around the net. They should just let it play for a bit. Another face-off win for TC. Lila, there's a shot from the point right on, and a rebound, and it's in as Finley gets the rebound. This is a shooting gallery already. Beautiful from Finley. Picked up the rebound off of Lexi's shot off for that clean face-off win by Lila. So I think that's going to be the count. Finley from Lexi and Lila. Unless I missed something in between, but I can't remember. I'll check later. I'm going to switch things up, though. It's going to bring out Haley with Cece and Corinne. Reagan and Emily come back. Face off. Again, picked up. Well, this time it's picked up by Boston, and they come in. In the zone in front of us, number 4, making something happen. There's a shot that misses. Reagan pounces on it. And here comes Corinne. Cross ice. Finds Cece, gets it around the D. Shot right on. Goalie pins it to the side. Player falls down. That's Corinne with it. Maya Cece coming off for a change. Boston throws it down the ice. That won't be an icing. It's going to flutter and stop at the blue line. Reagan picks it up. Reagan takes a look. There's a lane to the middle. Finds Corinne. Gains the red line, dumps it in. Chase is on. Looks like it's Campbell's going to get there behind the net. Comes over towards, I'm not sure, I think that's Lena in the corner. Well, now Lena's getting in. That was Emily down low. Same ponytail, well, kinda. That is Tin down there. Lena's digging at it. I suspect Campbell is digging at it. D is waiting in top of the circle. The Boston group comes out with it. Good hustle there by B to take it away, and she hands it off. Ooh, gets into the feet of Reagan. Because of regroup. She goes over to Emily, right in front of us. Emily's going to take it out and lead the rush. She scoots over the blue line, chips it in, gets it to herself. Still got it. Tries to center it, goes to Campbell, is going to spin around and shoot it wide. Comes all the way down, and it looks like it's going to be an icing. Another Boston player is coming off of the dressing room there, so they're adding one more to their contingent. Piper, Rose, and Bella.
Third impact player coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. There shouldn't be any traffic on a Sunday. No excuses for being late. Face off is won by Boston group, and they come out with it. It's going to be towards the net, but Galena gets there first and peels off. Galena looking for an out, finds Rose, tips to the middle, has a beautiful looking out. Piper going to go back across. That's a beautiful rush, and here comes Rose with a shot and a save from the right-hand side. Comes to the line. That's Belina battling for it. She changes directions and skates right back in. Tries to dangle her girls. Chipped away. Now Bella will pick it up. Bella changes directions. Hands it off for Piper. She tries to dangle her girl. Does. Makes it around. Piper changes back. Nice cycle behind the net to Bella. She's going to emerge with it. Turns, shoots, and it went off the goaltender tight. And it's all the way down here right in front of us. And a good shot of Belina picking it up. She circles. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Boston group recovers at their blue line. Going towards the middle. Belina gets a stick on it. Look at those green laces. Right to the middle. There's a shot. And that'll be the first one on net of the game. And Sophia gathers it up. Move things around here. Lila's coming out with Finley and Lauren. Lexi with Selena. This will be a good camera shot. Face-offs here. This is Lila. This is Selena's on the side. She wins it very cleanly. Right back. That was beautiful. Deckers pushes it back to Selena. She backhands it across. Lexi takes a look. That was nicely done. Scoots off Finley's stick on the forecheck there by the D. They jam in, and it's Lila and Lexi sandwiched in there. Comes out. Finley's going to pick it up and go out over the blue line. Goes off a boot, and it's a bit of a race between Lauren and another girl. Lauren just really physically takes it away. It was a nice line she took to the puck. Lila dances one girl, two girls. Gets a shot on net from a bad angle. Goalie makes that save. It comes out to the center zone. Lexi looks over her shoulder, finds Lila, skips over her stick. Selena now picks it up. Takes hard pass to Decker. That was a nice pickup by Decker. It goes off of Lila's stick towards Finley. Finley still has it. She pulls up, tries to center it. It's intercepted. And here comes Boston girl. But Corinne just outskates her from behind and lifts her stick, takes it away. Well, that was a nice little seam pass. We got a good view of that from Reagan across the Corinne. Number 6 coming in. Swatted away by the D. There's a bit of a scrum going. It looks like it's coming out to Corinne. She's got it. Takes a look, and with 5 holes, a good save by the goaltender. Corinne had a heads-up shot. All the way down. Reagan's regrouping. Comes to Cece, who chips it around a girl. Boston gets to that throwing line and shoots it out. Here comes Boston. There's a shot out from the point. Emily scoots in, takes it away. Emily inside the dots, again leading the rush. Ponytail fly like Mike Modano. All the way down around to the middle. picked off and intercepted by the Boston defender. To the line. Opportunity here for Haley, who is covering on D, but it's taken away. Here comes Boston. Haley right back in. This is going to be a quick game. There's not too many whistles around here, which is good. Every 5 minutes is going to count as we get through the rental car. Beautiful pass from B across over to Campbell. Lena's going to the net. She's still there. There's the opportunity here. And Campbell, and it's in the pads. Not sure how that went down there. I don't know if that was a shot or a rebound or what, but another save. The goalie is standing a bit on her head. 17-2 are the shots with 4 minutes left in the first period. So that's a lot of work on this goaltender. Meredith is out there with Belina. Lena is out there on the face-off. She wins it back with help from B. There's a shot right on from Belina, and they bang away at it. Lena tries a jam play and almost goes in. It was right on down. I think the goalie just got across in time. It's going to be hard for me to keep up with all this action. It's right to the middle. That is Meredith going for a Sunday skate. She throws it on net. Lena was causing trouble in front again. That was on net. Now Boston takes away, goes hard around the boards. Comes to the line, not out. Kept in. And Lena almost tipped that through on the shot from Belina. Stay with me, folks. A lot of being Lena's and Salinas around here. That was close. And it's taken away, and Boston has a line to the net. That angle. Good save by Sophia to stay on the post. Down in the corner now. Thrown to the line. That was a good keep by the D. It's chipped around by Lena off the glass, and she's got, it skipped on her and gets it deep. It goes for a change. She'll let B take over from here. B's going to be all alone, but that's fine. B doesn't mind dangling everybody. It's taken away, though. Good second effort for B to come grab it. Selena up to Bella now. Bella crosses the blue line offside. 2:37. It's 1-0 for TC. Lexi and Selena in the back. Selena number 13. Lucky number 13 for those of us born on the 13th. And that was a win by the Boston face-off center. They have it. They come across the red line, but it looks like Piper's going to get back first and pick it up. Try to find a line there with Bella. A lot of heat on that strong side. Now they're bringing over weak side. They'll have a little more room here. That was a nice pickup by Rose on skating backwards. Kind of forget that these girls are elite skaters. That was beautiful. There's a shot and a slapper. We love to see that. Thank you, Piper. First slapper of the weekend. It was blocked, but we like to see that stick in the air for all us old school guys from the 80s. Nice move at the line. Selena shot. That was a good stick save because Selena had her head up the whole way looking for a spot. It's down on the side. Boston comes out with it over their own blue line. Blue center, number 21. She's got a bit more momentum. Takes it to the outside. Lexi pushes her out that way. Nice center, and it's right in front. That's point blank. It's bouncing around up over the net. That was a heck of a save by Sophia. She kicked that leg out. I don't know how she saw it. My gosh. Cat-like reflexes down there. That was great. That was a nice little play by the Boston team. Seems to be outgunned in general, but there's flashes of brilliance there. Good job by Bella to gain the red line, dumping full change for the TC team. It's going to bring out Lila with Finley and Lauren. Lila gets the puck, and she's going to dangle in the shot on net right in the gut. The shots are now 23-4 for TC. See that Reagan and Emily have joined on D. It's still Lauren and Finley and Lila up front. Lila's taking this face-off. She again wins it cleanly back. This comes to Emily. Emily shot, another good save. The goalie is keeping a minute. Now it's through center. Boston picks it up, chips it. Reagan's going to go in deep and pick it up. Goes D to D, Reagan over to Emily. Emily looking for a lane, finds Finley. Finley's going to put it to the middle. That's a nice looking out. Lila's going to dance a girl. She's in. Shot in the gut again, and a nice save by the goaltender. Gonna have to pick some corners on this goalie, I think, because
Deep.
yeah,
I
deep,
don't know why
yeah,
they're going deep.
yeah, deep, baby, anything, because that goalie is square to the puck on those shots. So gonna have to do something a little fancy. Face off goes back. Boston gets this time. Comes to the line. Reagan jams at it. We regroup at center. Hits it in, looking for Finley. Bit of a duel for the puck there as the two scrape away at it. Comes in the middle. Sisu leaves it for Emily. Back. Oh, whoa! That was a lot of heat. That was not Sisu. That was Lila. I apologize. And that'll do it for the period. Shots are 25-4. And I have to show this because it's kind of remarkable how many. Can you see it there? That's a lot of shots on net? Is that working? Kind of. So that's what we use over here for tracking shots, everybody. So anyway, a bit of a lopsided effort so far, and we're going to get a scrape now. I'm happy that it's fast moving, though. That'll give us some time to get to the airport.
Time to replace some coffee.
Yeah, we're going to go get some coffee, folks. We'll leave this on and give us about 10 minutes. We'll be back.
Coffee or anything?
About 6 coffee.
residential skates are like, I don't even think it's like, it might as well be rollerblades.
Hey folks, you can see we're about to get going here. Grab the coffee. Okay.
Hopefully down this end quite a bit.
Yes, we're gonna be down here. Maybe we should shuffle everything down for the third period. I don't know. It's actually, I didn't realize you can get back and forth through the other side.
And on the scaffolding there.
Yeah, right. I was looking at the scaffolding. I thought
workers' comp.
Yeah, those wheels are lockable, but those bars aren't going to hold the two of us. So you can tell that Finley Sherman comes from a long line of Shermans at the rink. She's getting the net ready.
They've got the hoists for down at the Monument rink, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Monument has the hoist system for the nets just to lift them up and out of the way. I always love that. The other one I saw one time was the electric Zamboni. That was kind of cool with the cord hanging above like the streetcars in Edmonton in the 70s.
Bumper cars.
Yeah, right. So we'll get the second period going here shortly. Coach Chris is giving them some words of advice. And we are all making plans to get to an airport. Hopefully Boston is not too busy on a Sunday, but I probably should knock on wood after saying that. Not sure who's going to be starting this second period. Looks like it's going to be Piper and Rose and Bella, and Meredith and Belina in the back. At some point, maybe I should start calling the last names. And I'll make this pro. I'd have to. There's a couple tricky ones there. You know, there's some easy ones, but Rose's last name, I'm gonna have to go through it a couple of times. Catch that.
Maya.
Yeah, the Shotfax chase I got, that took me about a year. But you know, her nickname is stuck. We had a couple Mayas last year, and Cece is just a really good sports nickname. So I think that one's gonna hold. Just waiting for the Boston girls to get into the center. Let's get this thing on the road. Second period, 1-0 for TC here. Piper's taking the face off. And goes to the side. Boston's going to get to it first. They jump it in. Doesn't get deep though, as Meredith cut it off. And now Boston has it in the corner. They go to the hash marks, to the line. Boston back down low, picked off there by Meredith, who's aggressive on it, but kept in. Boston girls tries to dangle it. It's in the feet. But Meredith comes up with it. Comes to the line. Good block there by Bella. She stood strong at the point. Comes to the line. It's a little tough for us to see as well, but Piper now coming up the left-hand side. Ooh, she's pushed down. Still a little bit of water on the ice there. Could have been tricky for her to stick handle. Piper hasn't lost a handle. It's in front, swatted back in by Rose, who goes for a change. This is actually going to be the odd time where the change is easier in the second period. That's Deckers off the bench. Lauren with it. Scoops around. Speaking of good nicknames, Deckers is a solid name. It comes to the middle. Finley off her skate, kicks it forward, and Deckers got a whack at it. Goalie makes another save, and it comes out. Emily and Riggin back there. Comes to Finley. She leaves it off. Shot by Cece up over everybody. It's now back below. Boston picks it up. Comes back near the direction here. And it comes to the line, not out. They're battling for it. That's Finley banging away at it, but now it's free. A little dangle by Lila, who's hopped on the ice now. She comes right through the middle, tries to go around a girl, peels off, looking for a centering pass. Boston takes it away, and up they go. Maya Cece picks it up, and it's out of the rink and into, I'm not sure where that puck ended up. Change things up. It's going to be Haley now with Cece and Corinne. Reagan and Emily going to stay out there. Haley on the dot right in front of us. We'll get a nice view of this face-off. And Cece with her back to us. And sits in the feet, nicely done by Corinne to help out. Pull that back to Emily, who circles. Emily, hard bounce pass, looking for Corinne. Try to dump it, just fanned on it, but they're in now. Chase is on. Boston player picks it up behind the net, shovels it off the boards in the feet of Reagan, but she chips it back in. Ooh, right in front of us. Cece got dumped. Good stick lift there by Corinne. And you could hear Emily yelling for it. Cece has it. She circles in the circle. Over to Reagan. Nice little leave. And there's a shot. Oh, that was a good one. Reagan looking for her first on net. There's a whack at it by Haley. It was on the side of the net. That's Cece. She's on the side of the net picking up her teeth as she got pushed into the net, and it's all the way down. Arm is up for an icing. I don't think it's going to make it with the water on the ice. It stopped. Emily has it. Emily now. Past the blue line, Corinne. Top of the circle. Shot, and easy save. Again, I think trying to score on this goaltender, you're going to have to get her moving and side to side.
This goalie save percentage is going to be incredible
today.
Yeah,
98.5 because we're just throwing biscuits into her chest all game. This is going to be Lena's line now. Campbell and B. Lena chips it. It goes kind of up high. Nice job by Selena to come in. It's sitting in the feet though. And Boston comes out with it. It's a 2-on-1 with Lexi back. Everybody getting back hard. Oh, and a good job by Selena to get back and tip that off. That was a big hustle. Now it comes into the feet of Campbell. She's going to lead the rush. Cuts across. Oh, Alina's going to be way outside. She got pushed off as Campbell was going to rush in and then kind of made an east-west move right at the blue line. Oh my gosh, they're changing it up. That was quick and dirty. Here we go. That's Piper's line now. Piper wins it back. Beautiful face-off. Piper tries to chip it in. It goes off a player's knee. Selena will have to regroup. Over to Lexi. Back into the middle. Boston with it. Backhanded forward. Piper's everywhere. Buzzing around. Oops. Tries to dance around a girl. Steps on her back leg and falls. She's going to be wet. Still water in that corner. Here comes Boston, number 7. Got a bit of speed. But Rose hunted that down, chipped it away. Now Bella's going to get under the stick. Into the side, a couple of TC girls. Goes off Piper's stick, and Boston throws it out. Oh, there's a breakaway on a, I don't know where she came off the bench. Yeah, that was a sneaky play. Wow, you could coach well on this rink for that sneaky player who jumps off the bench. She was wide open. Lexi was surprised. Where did you come from? Lexi had no idea that girl had hopped off the bench behind her. In now to the zone. Deckers hops out, comes to the line. Swept away now by Finley. Ooh, that maybe went off her. She has to go get it. Now as the Boston player, it's intercepted. Nice job by Lexi to get in the way. Supposed to chip it up to Lila, but it's intercepted. They bang at it. Boston's number 4 now. Throws it on. Ooh, that was a wake-up shot for Sophia, who's in that, and she was pretty deep in the net. That was going right in the inside post, and they banged down for it. Past Deckers, and she's going after it. Now it's Finley going after it, but the Boston girl will get there first. Finley hacks at it, causes some trouble. Finley's got to be careful there. That was close to a trip. Boston girl gets there. That was off the bench. Belina keeps it in with her foot, throws it on net. Goalie puts it away into off the glass. Behind the net, a little move there by the Boston girl around Deckers, but Lila's on the side to pick it up. Deckers to the middle, swept back out to the outside by the defender. 4 sends it down. That'll give you an icing. And we'll change things up. We're rolling the lines quick here. I think everyone's tired, so they're going short shifts. It says Bailey with Cece and Corinne. Lena's out there with Meredith. 9 and 26 on the back. CC 21's playing the left wing. Yes. Haley's going to glue into the dot. Gets it backwards. Beautiful again. Long shot and a save. shot by Belina there. We cycle it down low. Nice hard pass by Corinne. She calls for it back from Belina. They pay pitch and catch. Defender sweeps it away. Scissors with Corinne, but the D gets in the way. Loses her stick, but here comes Boston. He chips to the side, now to the middle. Yeah, I think that will be an ice. Slick ice right now, so icing is the call. 8:45, 1-0 for TC. A goal early on by Finlay off of a rebound. And we're going to come back here.
Missy, do you want the camera?
This is going to bring out Lena's line in the offensive zone. Campbell and B. And that's Reagan and Emily. Lena jams forward, comes back. B circles. Shot, goal! It's in! What a shot by B on the nice looking face-off. Lena wanted back and pushed her forward, pushed the center backwards and left a little gap, and B picks it up from the wing, scampers to the slot, and banks it off the post. That was almost a double dinger.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a shot by B. 19 from 8. I think I got all the right people on that one. Oh, nice looking. That's a good example on the face-offs of pushing the other center and tying up your man, as they say. That was well done. And now they pushed it forward this time. That was sneaky. And it is B again in the slot, causing trouble. Goes to Reagan. She area pass, bank pass to B. He's everywhere. Now it comes to the line. Reagan fights through it, though. Gets it down. That's with Campbell. She's got Lena in front. Campbell, the defenders took it away. Now there's going to be a bit of a jam up right in front of the Zamboni doors. Lena's under the stick. Now it's out past Emily and they go regroup. It's rolling, no icing. Reagan gets there. Ponytail is flying again. Nice little lead there for her defensive partner. Emily changes directions behind the net. Around for Campbell. Campbell up to Lena. Bit behind her is intercepted by Boston. Lena leans forward on it. And they jam out of the blue line. And just, wow, that looks like a rugby scrum. Comes out though. B's got it. B. Oh, she faked the shot. Was looking for the backside over to Reagan, who snuck in from the D. That was good, but nice defensive play by Boston. Now they chip it down. Reagan regrouping again. Change up the forwards. Piper's line's coming out. Rose and Bella. Reagan had a head of steam. Throws it forward. Chipped in by Rose. Now Bella on the forecheck. Causing some trouble for the D, but they regroup. Boston tries to cut to them. Oh my gosh, Piper came across. That could have been a big collision. Everyone had their head down there. That's Bella back low. She's going to come up with it. Up with help from Piper. Looking for Emily up high, and she shoots. It's a good block by the defender. Emily got a lot on that. Now it comes to the middle, and Rose gets underneath. The two players fall as they battle for it. Over the red line, Boston with it. Good poke check. That should be an offside, and it is. Reagan disrupted the rush, that long stick. So 6:43 now in the second. It is 2-0 for TC. Goals by Finlay and B. Some nice setups. This is going to be Lila's line now, which is Finlay and Lauren. Deckers. That is, I think, Selena back there with Alexi. Face-off comes to the side, and TC gets to it first. Long dump in. Lila's on the hash marks. She uses her body to dance around, but it's taken away. Lila comes back. She returns the favor. Now she tries to scoot around at the dot. Chips it forward, top out of the air. And, oh, it's a beautiful shot. It's sitting there. Oh my gosh, Finlay and I both had big eyes on that. I saw it sitting there. What a play by Lauren Deckers to knock that out of the air. And it was sitting on the side, wide open net. And Finlay, both of us saw it at the same time. And unfortunately, the D got there. That was a nice looking play. But credit Deckers. There's some hand-eye coordination on these girls. D to D for the Boston team. Dance around one player. And oh, tries to drag and she's doing the moves. Boy, kids these days always trying those dangles, huh? They're in front of the Boston bench. Finally, Lexi's able to clear it forward. And here's Finlay again coming up the left. It's a 3-on-1. Finlay, beautiful pass and a beautiful tip by Deckers. And what a save. That was a nice combination there. Those two finding some chemistry. That was a great example of going to the net, folks. Good job by Deckers to make that hustle. Good things happen when you go to the net. Down to Haley behind the net. Number 11, she dangles through a girl somehow. Still has it. Selena blinked at her, gets the puck. Hard shot, rebound, and it's in, and that's how you do it, folks. What a beautiful looking shot by Selena for the rebound. And Haley handed it off to her, again, went to the net, and that was the difference, and got the rebound off of Selena. I'm gonna have to change up my iPad here. So Lexi and Selena, Haley's line, and there's a face-off win, and Haley's right back at it. Right to the middle, it's saved, cleared, but now there's another opportunity, and then another save as Meredith threw that on net. It's all the way down. There it comes over the blue line. Could be an icing, but Cece's going to get there first. Negates the icing and switches directions down in the corner. Long shot block. Galena threw it towards the net. They try to cross center, but it's swept back in by Meredith. Now it's Corinne pushes the girl down. Back to Meredith. Meredith is going to charge forward. Round one girl. Tries to make it around a second. Corinne will pick up the puck. Nice shot there. It's back down low. Now Campbell's on the ice. She'll pick it up. Comes the blue line, not out. Meredith circles at the red line. Backhands it across for Galena. She finds Lena who's cutting through the middle. And somebody did the splits at the line. That was a nice shot by Lena as goalie blocked it up high. I was watching the play at the blue line, and B had to do the splits to stay on side there. Though she's okay. She got up gingerly. Lena scissors it back to Emily, and she makes a move. Emily's going to cut to the middle, looking for the back door, finds B. Oh, another dinger. It's going to go up high and out of the zone. B's liking hitting the post today. That one went out instead of in. Chipped forward by Campbell, and Lena's in on the forecheck. Boston player chips it around everyone. Boston gets it out down the right-hand side. Too far for everyone, so Reagan gathers it, goes D to D. 3 minutes to go here in the second. Lead pass, good stepping up by the Boston player to intercept that. Reagan tries again. This time it's Piper. Piper flying through the middle. Big head of steam there. Goes around behind the net. Little Sunday skate for Piper. Tries to center it. It's blocked away. Still has it. Piper throws it towards the net just a little bit wide. Now Bella's going to take her turn for a Sunday skate. Piper up along the boards. Big pinch by Reagan and a cover by Rose, but Boston gets it out. Emily comes across to this near side, and she'll dance forward. Ooh, that was close to being offside. She's high slot, shot, goal! Another beaut there. As Emily walked it in, I think that's unassisted, and took the shot, and the wheels are off now. Shots are 38-5. It is 4-0. I apologize. 4-0 for TC. Goals are coming fast and furious at this point. Maybe the goalie's finally getting tired after that 40th shot. That's going to bring out Lila, Finley, and Lauren, Lexi, and Selena. Face-off is picked up by Boston. They throw it deep, but Lexi goes D to D. Over to Selena, looking for that center, and she finds it with Finley. Head of steam. Oh, and just about got around the last defender. Back out to the neutral zone. Under 2 to go in the second. Lexi regrouping, goes off the boards. There's a nice little bank pass, but intercepted. Boston makes a move with the line. Stick lift there by Deckers, but there's a shot wide. Sophia has to wake up. No change to the goalie, actually. I thought they might. Here's a nice pass on the far side for Deckers. She cuts to the middle and scores! What a beauty. Holy moly, that was a hard power move by Lauren Deckers. That was a nice one, and who made that pass all the way across? Because I was not paying attention enough to catch that. Saw the power move, and that was good. And this line's going to stay out there. Okay, well, we're going to get rewarded for scoring. The minute 20 left in the second period. Behind the net, Boston changes directions. Looking for an out. Nice bounce pass. It's going to be kept in by Lexi, though. Lexi sends it all the way around. Goes down low. Lila cuts it off. Boston still has it. Tries to chip and pass. Good pinch there by Selena. And now Maya Cece will lead the forecheck. Lexi gets dumped, but Cece's going to pick it up. Cece changes directions. Looks for Selena at the point. Hard shot. Goalie makes a good pad save on that nifty shot. Goes over to the far side. Maya up against the board, shakes one girl, goes to the point. Selena gathers it, it's bouncing on her, she's going to let it settle. It goes off of a player, and here they come out of the zone. Streaking down the left-hand side, player gets around everybody. And that was, I think she hit the side of the outside of the net there. She still has it. Now she's in the slot, goes up to the point. There's a shot that's blocked down. This is Lexi going for a Bobby Orr play and cuts to the middle and right at the blue, right at the end of the second period. So we're going to switch ends. Are we gonna, I guess we'll stay here. We can just zoom, yeah, that'll work. We'll get a quick break here. We already had our scrape. I got shots of 41-6, 4-0. 1 period to go. Are you still looking up who got that, made that long pass to Deckers? Oh, there it is. Can't tell. Well, we'll look it up later. Oh, it's up against the boards.
It's like great. Just a sec.
Okay, we are watching the replay, folks, of the Lauren Deckers goal because somebody made a beautiful cross-ice pass for her. It's a little fuzzy on that screen. Is that our camera angle? We're that fuzzy.
I'm zoomed in on it as well.
Okay.
Right?
So, yeah, that was a real nice power move to the net. I love it. Deckers got to do that more often. That's how you score goals. So, girls seem fired up here. And it was Coach Molly's giving the assignments out here. So, we're going to have a good feeling on the plane. It's nice to win the one right before you travel home. Leave a good taste in your mouth. Looks like it's going to be Lena and Campbell and B to start the third period. And Emily and Reagan. So you're in charge of the Zoom here, Nathan. I suspect based on what we've seen.
Sometimes it goes see what.
Yeah, it stutters on here. It does not do that on the actual feed. When we make changes to the Zoom, we get a bit of a flash on our screen. We're just using an iPhone 15 Pro. We're not as fancy as some of the other teams, but we're working within our budget limitation, which is $0.
$3.20.
Oh yeah, right. We had $3 of duct tape to keep the tripod centered here. So here we go. Lena wins it back. Goes over to Reagan. She picks it up. And, ooh, just a little far forward. That was a heavy, good check forecheck by the Boston girl. Intercepted. Reagan has to play it off to Emily. She gathers it calmly. Shoots it past her goaltender's post. But it's picked up by Boston. This girl can zoom. Throws it off the glass and down. Reagan picks it up. Looks for an out. Doesn't like the line there on the strong side. Decides to go back to the weak side. Taking their time, these two. Emily and Reagan. Looking for the opening, and Emily makes an opening. Oh, that's a D, making a jig at the blue line. And Lena tried to stay on side. Did the gymnastics lean there, but now they regroup. Yeah, when you make that jig right at the blue line, all the forwards look back and go, what's going on? There comes Campbell, intercepts it at high slot. Campbell leaves it off for B and throws it forward. Lena's in front of the net. She gets dumped and it's still sitting there. I think that might have made it through. And now it's down hard for an icing. Yeah, that's a player who's had enough. 13:46. And we'll change things up. Bella's out there. Rose, Piper, Meredith, and Belina. Number 9 is Belina. Meredith, number 26, for those of you who are trying to get familiar with the numbers. Piper 89 on the dot. Wins it cleanly back. Belina to Rose, 9-4. Rose has 3 players on her. And out they come. Boston tries to chip it around, but doesn't have enough speed to get there. Meredith has the speed. She'll change directions twice. And looking for that. She'll leave it for her partner. That was Belina over to Bella. Bella is going to look for the middle to Rose, who's behind her. All the way down, no icing. Boston sweeps it along the boards, but it's picked off by Piper, who throws it through the middle. Boston chips it around as Belina was pinching. She throws it on net and it was just wide, looking for Piper in front. Piper now in the far corner, back to Belina. These two are pitching and catching. Back to Piper. Piper, Sunday skating. Meredith now pinching in, throws it towards the net, went off of a player. Behind the net now, Bella's going to pick it up. And this time Boston gets it down. The arm is up for icing, so we'll get another change. 12:35, 5-0 for TC. Finley, Deckers, Lila, Lexi, and Selena. Lila's talking to Finley, who's in front of the net. They're looking for maybe a fan play, but Lila faked it off, went back with it. Selena is still trying to dance around the defender. Lila has it. She's in the corner. She circles. Gets through a couple of players, shovels it towards the net, and the goalie makes a save there. Trying to throw it in the blue paint. Hope for a bounce or two. That's a tiny goalie over there, but staying strong. Another face-off. This time Boston picks it up. They go around with it. Goes the line, but kept in by Lexi. Stick lift by Finley. Boston has it. Boston over the blue. Nice little saucy pass there. They come to blue line. Lexi down low, chips it around the boards. Looking for Deckers. Pops up on everyone. There's a shot towards the net. And Sophia played it away with the stick. Comes back to Lexi. The Deckers to the middle to Lila, but disrupted. Now Deckers picks it up over the blue line. She got 3 or 4 girls around her, and they take it away. Ooh, errant drop pass, and Finley's going to jump on it. Tries to send it across, looking for Lila, who is in the slot, but it's taken away by Boston. Recovered by Lila. Right to the slot. Hard shot and miss by Corinne, who was standing there unimpeded. Comes to the line, not out. A big change here as Maya Cece is going to join Corinne and Haley. Lexi Selena staying out there. It's now on the side. That is Cece who puts it towards a high slot. It's a long shot attempt by Lexi that was blocked. It's on the near side. Lexi plays it down into that corner that we can't see from here. It's Corinne though. Corinne is battling for it. Scoots to the middle. And Emily has a line, but good stick by the defender to block it away. That means that Emily and Reagan are now the D pair. Number 2 and number 18. There's a long shot from all the way down. Every one of those counts. 42-8 are now the shots. We're in. Ooh, that could have been offside, but looks like they made it onside. Cece uses her body to spin around. Poked away, but it comes to Emily. Gets it back to Cece and back to Emily. Those two play catch on the boards. Long shot. Emily missed it. That had something on it, but missed by about 8 feet. Now it comes down the left-hand side, and Boston girls bringing it out. Emily watching her. Chip deep. Emily pushes her to the boards lightly. Very pleasant game out here today. Not a lot of contact versus the previous games. Now it's Cece. Long pass. She was looking for Corinne, who's trying to sneak down the right, but chip down, and they'll get a full change. It's going to bring out B with Lena Campbell. Boston has time to exit the zone. B gets in the way, and it's picked up by Campbell. Goes to Lena. Lena's on it. She goes backhand, and it is in the goalie's pad. And Lena can't believe it. She's got her hand on her head, but that was a nice little save. Good pass by Campbell to get that across. B to Campbell, Campbell to Lena, and a shot. That was right through the 5-hole. Those are hard to stop. If you ever put on the goalie's pads, man, that's you'd have no idea where things are when that happens.
Don't go that angle.
Yeah. There's no. It's funny. My 64-year-old brother took up goaltending at 60 years old. He must be nuts. Anyway, that is back in the corner. Lena's battling for it. I can see a little bit down there. I think that is Campbell in to help. It comes to it's coming towards Emily, who shovels it right back in. Now it's in the high slot. One-timer slapper. I'd like to see that from Reagan. Lena's back behind the net. She tries to shake the pressure. She gets it over to B. B gets towards Emily, but it's chipped away. Like to see those slap shots, Reagan. Let's keep that going. Keep those old dads happy. Here we go. Over the blue line. Campbell tries to dance through. Almost taken away last second and thrown down the ice. We'll get another icing, and it is an icing. So 8:37 left here in the third. And we might be able to get out of here a couple minutes early, get going to the airport. This is Piper with Rose and Bella, Belina and Meredith on the back line. Belina number 9. Piper's trying to get it over to the boards, and Boston girl came up with that somehow. Cut off at the blue line by Belina, but the Boston girls are pounding away at it right in front of us. Get a good view. Piper making friends, has a stick in the gut. It's shoveled out by Rose, who throws her body around, but here comes Boston in green. Number 21, bit of a dangly player, but lost the handle. Meredith took it away. Comes over the blue line and right back in. I'll be an offside. On the much vaunted automatic offsides that all of us love from you can see all the 50-year-old hockey parents shaking their heads on that still. Piper with the face-off right in front. And Boston comes out with it. It's hacked at. Meredith has to go retreat in her own end behind the net. Faked off a change. Now she does change. Oh, goes through the feet of Belina on the boards. Rose getting her hustle on. Kept in at the blue line. Boston has a bit of space over D to D. Good job by Bella and Piper to not give her much room. Piper dances in and picks it up. Now she goes around a player. Elbows flying. Gets around one player. One to beat. Meredith stepping up. Oh, all the way down, and there's a shot by Piper. Good individual effort there. All the way down the ice. And that's going to be yet another icing. I think that this Boston team is tired out.
This is where I'd get Sophia playing the puck a little bit, just to keep her busy. Just play everything that comes down, no icings. So.
Agreed. Yeah, no icings. You should let her play and maybe practice the long pass. Lila's line is now out. That's Finley and Lauren with her. Lexi and Selena. Face-off is on the far side board. It's a scrum, so no winner yet. Who's coming up with it? Who's going to have control? A good battle there. Lila gets it done. There's a cross as Lexi was looking for a far side pass. Decker's in the corner. Tries to create an opening. That was right in front. That was a nice little center. I mean, always throwing it in the blue paint is a good idea. A little hot to handle for Finley, but sometimes you get a lucky bounce. Lila changes directions in the neutral zone, throws it across. And Boston's going to get there. Finley on the forecheck. Nicely done. And leaves an area pass for Lila, who picks it up. Poke check by the goalie. Lexi has it. She goes across D to D. Hard shot by Selena as usual. Goalie makes a good save. Shots are now 45-8. 5-0 with 6:20 left here in the third period. Selena's decided to go for a little skate. She cuts around, runs out of room, still has it behind the net, changes directions. I mean, there'd be a stick in the feet there, but Boston picks it up. Put back to the line. Lexi's got some time. Throws it. There's a tip by Finley, and that's in. Is that Finley making trouble? It is Finley making trouble. And we'll get another goal here. Make sure I have all the right folks on my iPad. Nicely done. Finley screening the goaltender on that shot from Lexi. And I'm not sure who got it back up to Lexi. We'll have to check that second assist later. But out is 6-0, and rightly so. Not a lot of cheering on the bench here in an lopsided game. This is going to be Haley on the dot with Corinne and CC. Reagan has it here. Reagan at the blue line. This is a stat stuffer game, Nathan. Yeah. I can't keep up on my iPad. There's a lot going on. We're going to have a lot of totals here. Corinne down the right-hand side, right to the middle, and oh, Haley unable to handle it. A little behind her. Boston coming the other way. She gets the blue line, chips it in, goes in after it. A little push there, but Emily takes it. Emily, right in front of her net, finds Corinne. Looks for the side. Haley chips it forward to Cece. That was pretty. Cece doing a little bit of a circle. Back to Emily, or back to Reagan, back to Haley down low. Haley front looking for Cece. It bounces away. Emily trying to create some space for herself. Goes back behind the goal with it. Skips over Corinne's stick. Haley into the corner. She leaves it for Corinne. Back in front towards Cece, and there's a shot, and it's loose. There's another shot, and that is in. As Haley picks up the garbage after a shot and rebound that Cece had put on. And again, not too big celebration here as Haley gets one off the rebound from Cece. And Corinne had touched it behind the net. So the whole forward line getting some points there. It's now Lena's line. And it's 4.5 to go. Comes back over to Reagan. Reagan looking for an out. This player, Boston gets a stick on it. They chip it forward, but Emily will gather, put it out. B tries to go around a girl and does. Backhander right in front to Campbell, and oh, it was blocked away. That was a beauty looking goal. Backhand pass. Campbell got a pretty good shot at it, but I think it hit a player and went up. I don't think that was the goalie who made the save. High into the netting. We'll have another face-off here. Lena leaves it back. Nice same play, and B picks it up across, goes back to Reagan. There's a tip by B. She gets dumped for her trouble. They've got a bit of a set play going off that face-off. Someone's getting squished. I'm not sure. That might have been Lena getting squished. She comes up to Campbell. She turns and shoots. It's right on, and Lena's in front, and she's getting pushed around, and she was looking for a rebound. Good hard shot by Campbell. And I guess that's the way we want to see it. We want to see them getting shots on net with traffic. 3:20, and now the clock is running. It's 7. Yeah, we are run time. They're not actually. I think I have 8-0. They're showing 7-0. I can't keep track of all the goals, but yeah, run time is a good thing for all of us going to the airport. So Piper on the dot, and Boston came up with that, and here they come. But picked off in the neutral zone, and right back in is Belina. Hard shot and a stick blocker save. It's bouncing around in the Boston zone. And it's at the blue line, but a couple of players in there. That's Meredith jamming away at it with I don't know who. They're swallowed up. Now Boston comes forward with it. It's Meredith and Piper and Rose. Rose throws it far side. It's rolling on everyone. Belina's on her horse, gets there first. God, she looks like Mike Modano. It's unreal. I'd like to get a side-by-side with those two, just the way she looks so fast when she skates. Meredith Egan, right across the line. And that's a compliment, by the way, for those of you who are not familiar with Mike Modano, one of the greatest American players. Shot. There's a slapper again, loving it. This was Meredith, but that one, it kind of bounced on her, I think. Didn't get much on it. This is now behind the net. Ooh, that went, I think it went off the back of the net. Hard to tell from here. That was Finley circling. Reaching forward for it is Belina. The minute and a half left here now in the final bits of this lopsided game on a Sunday here in Exeter, New Hampshire. Cross a pass. Finley tries to leave it off. Oh, she tried to go to the point, but Belina was sneaking in. Everyone's got the offensive instincts flowing now. Lila with it. Taken away with the Boston team, but recovered by Lila. Staying with it. Lila leaves it off in the corner. Deer going for a change. Selena's coming out. That is, whoa, that is Decker. Again, skates maybe not as sharp as they usually are. She was trying to come around the top of the slot and just lost an edge. Then Selena dancing in front of us. We'll get a nice shot of her regrouping. Boston player tries to chip away, but calm, cool, and collected. Selena takes it out over the blue line. Hard pass to the middle. Finley crosses the blue line. There's a shot / centering attempt by Lauren Deckers. It's on the side with 30 seconds to go. Selena just chewing up time now. Having an easy skate in an 8-0 situation. Lexi, though, forcing the girl to the outside. There's a shot. Hey, Sophia has to stay awake. And there's another shot. Holy cow. Right at the end of the game here. 2 shots. And Sophia makes both saves. I didn't say it out loud yet, but, you know, that's now back to the middle. We got to get this out of the zone so I can say shutout with 4 seconds to go. And with that, folks, we are going to get going. We're going to hit end right away. We got to get to the airport. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you, I think, St. Louis or Minnesota is next.